everybody, it's Michelle Akda, and it's Monday morning, and we've been studying Price Pritchett's U squared, and it's all about making quantum leaps in your success and personal effectiveness. And what are quantum leaps? It's exponential growth, not incremental growth in your success and your life. So what Price Pritchett says is that we have to think beyond what common sense would allow. And in fact, he says, seeking the quantum leap means violating the boundary of the probable. It means achieving well beyond the obvious, and so don't limit your desires to what you think you can have. Start going after what you want. And this means you must give yourself permission to dream, to risk, and you must set yourself free. You know, it was Michelangelo that said, it's not that we aim too high and miss, but it's that we aim too low and we reach it. So what does that mean? What it means is we have to start thinking out of our vision and not out of our circumstance. He says you have to free yourself up. You have to free yourself up from circumstance and common sense thinking. You have to be uncommon in your thinking and think about what you want, not about what you can have given your circumstances. And how do you do that? How do you have uncommon thinking about your life and your growth and your success? Well, he says you have to suspend disbelief, right? So he says, for right now, just suspend disbelief. You don't have to be convinced you can succeed in making a quantum leap, but you don't keep on believing old ideas. And what are those old ideas? I've talked about them for a year now. They're called paradigms. They're ideas and the voice of the status quo and the voice of society and the voice of your mom and all those voices that are tweeting in your ear about what you can and cannot do. I call it the voice of the status quo. And he says you have to let go of those old ideas you've been carrying about your personal limits. And if it'll make it easier, he says, hold off for a while on believing anything. And he says, if you're going to doubt something, doubt your limits. So you have to think uncommonly. You have to raise the bar, start thinking about what you dream about, and be vision driven. And the way to do that is to suspend your disbelief. Suspend your disbelief about what you can and can't do. Stop thinking about old patterns, old voices, old reasons why you can't do something. And if you're going to doubt anything, doubt your limits. Okay, because it's all about making quantum leaps. We don't want to make incremental change and success. We want to make quantum leaps in our success and our personal effectiveness in life. So, that said, next week, because we have more chapters in this book, we're going to focus on ends rather than means, and we'll talk more about that next week. Okay? Until then, here's to thinking uncommonly and suspending your disbelief. See you soon. Bye.